Every month, the mobile market continues to expand, and every month, Android Tools tries to find the best new mobile games to try out. Hey everyone, I'm Sarah and welcome to Android Tools. So today, we're going to be counting down our top picks for the top 10 best new Android and iOS games of December 2019. But before we get going, let me introduce you to today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends! Yep, you've probably already heard about it, but for some reason these devs just keep smashing new records. Like now, Raid is one of the top 3 ranked RPGs on the Google Play Store, and it's just been nominated as a finalist for Google Play's Best of 2019 Users' Choice Award. And the game just keeps getting crazy popular, with almost 15 million downloads in the last 6 months. For those who don't know, Raid is an epic dark fantasy done right. A hero collection turn-based game with over 400 champions for you to collect and personally customize. Here you can assemble a team from 16 heroic factions, explore 1 million plus champion builds, and claim your glory in the PvP arena. And the best part, it's free to play! Some extra cool features in this game include multi-battle auto mode, set battles to run in auto mode while you go do something else. Spend less time grinding and more time developing your teams and fighting the fun stuff. There's also weekly tournaments and events where you can fight in the arena, running special dungeons, or just leveling up your heroes. And as you've noticed, the game is growing super fast. I mean, just take a look at this cool roadmap that they've published. So what are you waiting for? Go to the video description, click on the special links, and if you're a new player, then you will get 100,000 silver, 50 gems, 1 energy refill, and 1 free champion. All of these treasures will be waiting for you here. So keep in mind that these rewards will be available through those links only for new players and only for the next 30 days. Starting off at number 10, we have Bolex. Ballex is a 3D action puzzle game with aesthetically pleasing graphics and intricate gameplay. You'll need to control a ball that can alter between different physical states throughout the levels. You'll face challenges in different levels, including a variety of weather conditions and monumental sky gardens. You need to utilize the structures around you and dodge between traps to clear the level. The game includes 12 different levels and difficulty increases gradually. They'll add more levels in the future developments, and by the way, you can also use creative workshops to download interesting levels created by other players. Breaking into number 9, we have AnimA ARPG. This is a dungeon crawler set in a dark fantasy world where you can control an adventure and explore all kinds of different monster-infested dungeons. Start a game by choosing from one of the 3 available character classes: Warrior, Magician, and Archer. Like most dungeon crawlers, in this game your character starts at the bottom, at level 1, with poor quality equipment. As soon as you enter a dungeon and slaughter some undead skeletons and zombies monsters, you'll earn coins, weapons, armor, and above all, experience. Each time you level up, you can improve your character stats and get new skills. Coming in at number 8, we have Undead Horde. Undead Horde is a necromantic action game with elements from RPG, strategy, and hack-and-slash genres. You'll battle against the living who've driven the necromancers and their undead minions into exile. The main gimmick here is that you're able to raise the dead and have them fight alongside you, somewhat similar to sending troops around in an RTS. Now, I'm not typically a fan of this style of game, but what I enjoy about Undead Horde is that it's really an action RPG first and foremost, with the Horde management stuff only lightly woven into it. And for my tastes, it's the perfect balance of the 2 gameplay styles. Next up at number 7, we have Sociable Soccer. The premise of Sociable Soccer is simple. You manage a team through tournaments and various games. Gameplay in this soccer game is so simple. There's a virtual direction controller on the left and 3 buttons on the right. The buttons are for shooting, passing, and chipping the ball. The buttons for controlling the ball are also for defensive moves. That's it! There's a fantastic tutorial that runs you through the controls on how to use them. When you take a free kick or a throw-in, you can't control where your players go to receive the ball. Moving on to number 6, we have ShockRods. ShockRods features 4 stunning, highly varied environments, designed to allow you to exploit your vehicle's maneuverability, with more to come as the game grows. This is an out-and-out combat thing where it's kind of more uncommon to something like a first-person shooter, where it's like, capture the flag, or fight a ball or just smash the crap out of everybody. Only you're in a car, and cars with guns. It moves pretty fast, as you can see, and that's even without picking up the little power-ups that you can get, which accelerates your speed and changes your weaponry and all of the rest of it. Moving on to number 5, we have AWP Mode Elite Online. Now this is a multiplayer first-person shooter with lush graphics and a classic of the genre gameplay. You'll go into intense battles on multiple maps, where you need to shoot accurately and strongly to help your team to win. To neutralize the enemies, you'll be able to use a wide arsenal of weapons with the possibility of pumping each barrel. In addition, there's also the customization of the characters, the game chat to communicate with other members and clans, and this game is perfectly optimized for both high-end and casual devices. In the game, you have a variety of sniper rifles and a wide selection of characters, which makes sure you don't get bored. Next up at number 4, we have Mental Hospital 6. This game is a continuation of a series of the first-person horror series, which is ready to really scare you. Your hero is the most ordinary journalist working in a local newspaper, and one day he receives a mysterious message from his friend Ada that somewhere in the vicinity of the Santa Monica Mental Hospital, something strange is happening. The main character doesn't hesitate for a second, takes his video camera, and goes to the place to see with his own eyes what really happened there. However, he has no idea what awaits him there because this story will be remembered by him forever. Coming in at number 3, we have Marvel Super War. This is a free MOBA game which is developed by the Chinese game company NetEase and Marvel Entertainment. Superheroes and supervillains across the Marvel Universe will appear in the game. From the Avengers, X-Men to Spider-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy, they'll all show up. You can choose your favorite characters to fight while using special abilities to create epic moments during the game. If you play this game with less powerful Wi-Fi or data, then the ping of the match will turn orange or even red. So the first thing I suggest is to make sure that your internet is stable first. Next up at number 2, we have Frontline Guard. This is a multiplayer shooter for mobile devices where the Second World War is in full swing. Beautiful, dynamic, and very exciting 3D first-person shooter that will allow you to plunge during the Second World War and personally take part in the most epic and brutal battles in large open areas. Massive PvP battles in real time with real players from all over the world. This amazing game boasts high-quality and detailed 3D graphics with excellent optimization for weaker devices. And it's comfortable to learn with the controls, and there's realistic physics as well as the ability to customize your character and several combat locations and maps. Now we are at number 1, and we have Grid Autosport. So finally, Grid Autosport is available on Android. The game was originally released in 2015 for PC and last-gen consoles, and represented an attempt by developer Codemasters to bring the series back towards a more authentic racing game. And even after just a few laps with a few different cars, I could see that Grid is indeed a demanding, realistic racing game that will challenge even the most experienced racing game players out there. And I've been playing around with different cars to get a feel of how they handle, and I've been amazed at how differently each type of car drives. So that's it, you guys. If you found this video interesting, then please leave it a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this. Once again, I'm Sarah. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!